Hi, my name is Georg Wenker, co-founder of Program Framework, and I will take you through our Demand Center solution showcase. Let's explore the challenges that this solution addresses. We hear it again and again from heads of portfolio or heads of transformation offices within our customers. And they say we need to improve how we process project requests submitted by the business. They are often incomplete when we receive them. My team spends way too much time administering the process. Typically, requests will take more than one attempt to pass a review board because there are open questions. We can't track the performance. We don't know if we're getting better or worse, but we do know the process takes too long, and ultimately this is slowing down the pace of change. That's a serious problem. We're slowing down the pace of transformation for our organization. So to address this, our solution design follows a number of principles. First of all, we're going to automate the process where we can. We're going to support collaboration of all stakeholders. We are going to introduce task management and task tracking. We will track the performance of the process overall, so we know if we're getting better. And finally, we will provide deep reporting so all stakeholders can know what's going on. So let's see how this works. We have someone in the business who wants to raise a project request. They will use a Power App, a simple form to fill in and submit a request. And at this point, the information is validated to make sure all data is complete. Now a flow kicks in to take this request and alert our portfolio office. The portfolio office will receive an email and they will now review the request and, if all is well, progress it to board review. At this point, the magic happens. Another flow kicks in and it will create a Teams channel as well as a planner board. Now, our senior executives come into play, our executive approvers as well as the head of portfolio, because we're creating a portfolio collaboration platform for all of them using this Teams channel, and Flow will create the channel conversations, a file share, and a tab for task management. Task management is via Planner, and again, Flow will use a set of templated tasks to create admin and approval tasks that need to be ticked and approved and completed for this particular request. Finally, we have Power BI that provides rich reporting of the whole process, and this reporting will include status reporting of the individual requests. It will allow us to monitor tasks, both admin and approval tasks, and provide the performance reporting so we know how this process is performing overall. Now, when all approval tasks have been completed, again, a flow will kick in to alert the portfolio office. They will do a final review and accept the request. And at this point, another flow kicks in and will initiate this request as a project proposal in Project Online, where it can now be subjected to further portfolio analysis. Okay, let's do a solution walkthrough. Here's a requester filling in a simple Power App form to capture a project request. In our solution template, this form is deliberately simple, but we can configure this to capture whatever complexity and richness of data is required. We can also hook this into existing request portals, maybe built in SharePoint. Right, our business user is adding a further detail and the request is now submitted. The portfolio office is now notified and an administrator will check the request, add some comments and initiate the formal review process. Now that this request is in review, let's have a look at the collaboration environment that was built for us by our fully automated Flow solution. And that is in Teams. We have a dedicated team here with lots of channels. Each of these channels represent a project request that is in discussion. And if I reveal our hidden channels, you will find that our Surface Pro rollout request that has been logged is now available here for discussion in its own dedicated channel. So as we're looking at this channel, we see that we have the conversation facility here where we can, of course, talk to other people and ask for their input to this project. We have a Files tab where we can store collateral for this particular project. And importantly, we have planner tasks right here. So these tasks are created based on a template by Flow for this request, and we have here two buckets: administrative tasks and approval tasks. Where appropriate, an assignment to an individual has already been made, and someone can go in here now and assign other people. And everyone who has been assigned will of course be notified and will access Planner themselves to work with their tasks. We have the ability to access the request item itself here. So the form is available here so we can see what this request looked like in the first place. Now Teams is also used to publish our demand center reporting. So let's jump right from here into our general channel and explore the demand center dashboards. So this is Power BI embedded into Teams. Let's enlarge that, and we're landing here on a report called Requests in Review. And as the name suggests, it lists all the requests that are currently being looked at. It's showing me the ones that have been waiting longest at the top, shaded in red, 158 days. There's something wrong with this one for sure. And as we're going down to the bottom, here is the Surface Pro rollout request that has just been created. We can see that our average days in review is 67, which is not that good. The budget figure here of all these 27 requests, if all added up, is 10 million. And that budget is analyzed by strategic fit and various other visuals here to analyze the data. We can search for requests using text search and other filters. Now, as an approver myself, I have the approval center here showing me all of the tasks that I should be closing off myself. So here they all are. You can see here 6 open tasks, 4 projects totaling a cool 3 million. And on average, these projects have been in review for 48 days. Now, of my 6 tasks, 2 are overdue, as you can clearly see here in red. Budget is being analyzed, and down here the actual projects that I need to be approving are showing, and there's my Surface Pro rollout, and I can look at that in detail and find out what's going on. And from here I can jump through to the Teams channel and access my approver tasks, for example, and close them off. If I wanted a view of all of the requests that have been processed in the past, then there's my request closed report. This is now showing me both accepted and rejected requests with their total budget figure here. I get an analysis of the average days to complete, and you can see here in 2018 46 days, now down to 41, so I can already show an improvement. The little bar chart here shows me the timelines for all of my requests, and again I can explore the details of all of these projects and very quickly apply filters. So if I just wanted to see my rejected projects, click on the thumbs down icon, and here they all are. All the projects are review board rejected previously. Now, if I wanted to work with all of the requests that have ever been recorded in my demand center, I should head for the central demand center dashboard. Now this lists all of the requests, and you can see highlighting here by risk level. You can see links to the original item as well as the channels in Teams, various visuals to analyze budget and so on. So you can see 101 requests on file in my demo system here. Now let's look for a particular request that was to do with reporting. Let's do a quick text search. There it is. This one I'm interested in, currently in review. Now anywhere where projects are shown, I can drill through to their full status report, which looks like this. Here's my project centerpiece here, focusing on the open task approval and admin to see this thing through to completion. and task analysis here, and everything we need to know to get a quick view and hopefully take action. If I wanted to see all requests accepted, then there's again a dedicated report for that. Total number of accepted requests 60 by now. Average days to complete 43. Budget as usual analyzed by strategic fit, investment level analysis, and here we have our great looking, beautiful data cards that give us information about our projects. And again, text search here. So I know I had a project to do with data recently, accepted, drill into that. And the great thing here is this project has now been introduced to Project Online, and I can see here the Project Online URL, so I could actually jump to that project from here into Project Online. I can see it's in the finance portfolio in Project Online, and it's already complete. Finally, one last thing to show is the task center, which is aimed at the portfolio admin people, so they can see all of the tasks that are recorded and quickly see overdue approval tasks, for example, by clicking into the visual in the top left, or overdue admin tasks across the whole set of requests. What remains for us to do is to close out our original request. So once the review process is complete, the portfolio team will go back into the Power App and edit this request to reject or accept it. Now, once it is accepted, an automated flow will initiate the project proposal in Project Online, and whatever processes are now in place to deal with it from there will happen in Project Online with all of the data that's been captured here transferred across. To summarize, we have seen how Demand Center helps us to engage stakeholders who will find it much easier to collaborate, and the whole process of capturing and approving requests for projects is much more measurable and compliant. Now, none of that matters unless we achieve this final outcome, making sure that projects are started sooner and that we're reducing the time to benefit, accelerating the pace of transformation for the organization. All of that is achieved with some of the powerful services that are available in the Microsoft Cloud Platform. If you want to find out more, go to our website to see case studies and details about our services, or get in touch with me personally. Thank you for watching.